welcome back to IC News. Today we're here at Speed Comedy Club Pune, which is founded by Sahil Kale, who's also a student of Indira School of Communication. We're here to have a fun little chat with him. So what exactly does producing comedy mean?
So, have you seen there are a lot of stand-up comics who put out their videos on YouTube, right? Or maybe they're contestants of a reality show on television, or maybe Amazon Prime Video. I mean, there are a lot of portals, whatever. So my job is to basically give them a platform to perform live. So I do everything from booking the artist, to booking the logistics, to booking a venue, to promoting the show. So everything that is possible for them to give a good show to the audience. I mean, basically, I just give them the perfect atmosphere, so they don't have to do anything other than create content. That is my job.
At 19, you are one of the youngest comedy producers in India, and you also recently opened Pune's first comedy club. What gave you the idea?
Firstly, woohoo! You know, there is not enough opportunities for the local acts, for the local talent, because like every comic in Pune has to travel to Mumbai. Because there is a good scene in Mumbai, they have to travel to Mumbai to, do even 5-minute spots. And it's really difficult. I mean, I've seen comics struggle. They go in the morning, they do an open mic in the morning at 11 a.m. in Bandra in Mumbai. Then they travel to another part of the city. So they do 4 open mics in one city. So they have to struggle a lot. And it's a really nice opportunity for them because all big acts are coming from all over the country to this club and they are noticing the talent from Pune. And it's a really nice, I think, feeling for me to give them that opportunity, and that's my only, motivator at least.
How has the comedy scene in India evolved over the past 5 years?
That's a really, unique question. So for the past 5 years, there have been a lot of comics who have been putting videos, on YouTube and gaining popularity that way. So what has happened now is people put videos on YouTube and they want to be famous, right? But now after Jio, there is everyone who's watching your videos, but they are not going to come for your shows. The whole purpose is that people have to come for your shows. Like video ऐसे नहीं डालना है कि बस डाल दिया 1 million views आ गए, but आगे क्या? So that is how it has grown. Like now people are not coming only through YouTube, but through other, platforms like Amazon Prime Video, maybe Netflix in the future years. Like not अभी तक तो मतलब only popular comedians have been given platforms on Netflix or Amazon Prime Video. But अब जो Comicstan, for example, is a very good platform for newer comics to get popular and sell tickets and get a better reach. So the Indian audience is also evolving pretty well in terms of, they want to watch more videos, they want to explore the live scene. So they are not just watching it and not going for shows. They're watching the show and liking the show, liking the comics and going for the shows. So, I mean, the business has grown in first, not only first tier cities, but it has grown to second tier cities like, for example, Nasik, Aurangabad, Agra, Kanpur, all these cities where people might not spend that much money, but they would still come for comedy shows. So yeah, that's how it has grown.
And what about in Pune?
So Pune is fairly new in terms of like the national circuit. For example, 3 years back, people used to tour the country. They didn't consider Pune as a city. Like they used to do only Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kolkata. All of these cities were on their list, but Pune was never there on the list, at least till like 2016-17. And then people started capitalizing the student market because we have a lot of colleges, as you guys know. So they started capitalizing on that point. And 2016 onwards, people started doing shows in Pune. And people started considering Pune as, a city where they can sell tickets and actually make money. So Pune scene is fairly new.
Are people being more understanding of comedy as a profession now?
I mean, if you're comparing it with the past years, of course, I mean, every profession has evolved. But no, I mean, honestly, no. Like even if you go to a relative's place, they're like, joke suna, and And I'm like, that's not how you can listen to a joke. You have to pay for the ticket. You have to come to an environment where there is audience, where you can actually enjoy the joke and enjoy the character, enjoy the person as he is on stage. You can't just be like one-on-one and like jokes and that's not how it should work. But yeah, of course, I mean, people have been more understanding in terms of what do you call it, at least कि हाँ मतलब freedom है वो उतना. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि it's a disrespectful profession. Earlier people used to think कि comedy मतलब हाँ बस बाहर में जाके हंसा रहे लोग. But अभी that perception has changed कि हाँ it's because people can see it more, like they can see it on YouTube. They're like हाँ this is a respectable profession. So I mean yeah, that is a big up.
So how did people around you react to this profession?
Well, I have been very lucky in terms of I had good people around me always. Like they were always supportive. So like my friends were always supportive. So I started as a comedian. Like I wanted to perform. But then of course like I got to know that you have to work hard. And that's really difficult, working hard. So I thought let's not work hard in terms of writing jokes, but let's produce comedy and make money that way. But I've been very supportive. My friends, my family, everyone has been supportive. Like my mom and dad didn't ever pressurize me into getting into a profession that they wanted for me. Like they were never कि B.Com करना है तेरे को and CA भी करना है and उसके साथ इंजीनियरिंग और फिर मेडिकल और फिर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में तेरे को हार्वर्ड जाना है, ऐसा नहीं था. तो मेरे लिए बहुत ही सही था.
So how exactly did you start?
I mean, I was born Monday. But 16 years later, when I was in the 10th grade, okay, so I used to watch, like all my friends used to, we used to watch a lot of stand-up comedy. I mean, that was a cool thing, it was a cool thing to do. And I used to watch everybody. But after my board exams, I thought, let's watch a live show. Like, I was an audience member, so I just went for a show. I watched Saurabh Pant, Sapan Verma and Sahil Shah do a show called EIC versus Bollywood that they used to do back in 2016. And I just went up to them after the show as a fan and I asked them how to, start comedy. And they were kind enough to help me out. And they were like, so there is a concept called open mic. So that's when I got to know about the concept of open mics, where you can just basically register for a show and you get 4 minutes. So you perform 4 minutes of comedy and then people judge you and you get to know that you are very bad at what you do. And then you keep writing jokes, and that's the whole process of becoming a comedian. It's very difficult, by the way. So that's how I started doing open mics in the year of 2016, and I got to know that I'm not that funny. Like I can't be that good on stage. So then I just smartly shifted my profession, and I just started managing artists, like programming shows, producing shows slowly, and then that's how I started working with all comedians and doing shows with them. Yeah, that was the whole story.
So who was your favorite comedian?
Oh, that's a nice question. I'm going to give a very diplomatic answer here because I don't want to get in trouble. Because if I take somebody's name, the other comedians are not going to give me shows, and that's going to be bad. So my favorite comedian is the audience's favorite comedian. So whoever the audience likes, I like them.
Okay, so what would your advice be for aspiring comics?
Oh, I'm not really a great person to give advice. I mean, I have been in the industry only for the last 3 years. But there's a very generic advice that I can give. Is that, keep writing every day. Like, you should write at least 3-4 new jokes every day. And keep getting on stage. Register for as many open mics as you can. And, you'll be good at it someday. Maybe in 1 year, maybe in 10. No one can tell. But, that's my only advice to anybody who wants to do comedy. And I feel that everyone should do comedy because everyone has different perspective about life. So, yeah, that's my answer. Thanks.